So before I start this whole video here, I used to only make YouTube videos out of what I thought that other people would think were interesting, or what I thought was interesting. But the more I've done it, the more I've kind of seen that it's a squirrel. Squirrel season ain't out yet. He ain't safe. But anyways, the more I've done the YouTube stuff, the more I've kind of found out that y'all are actually interested in what we do on a daily basis and, you know, just our lives in general. So I've started trying to make YouTube videos more, even if it's something that I don't think is, you know, maybe the most interesting. Like, we're not going noodling today. Instead, you know, we're doing this. Or we're not going hunting. We're not trapping hogs. Instead, we are marking property lines and clearing off lots to build a house on later, which is like the first step of building and, you know, selling spec houses and stuff like that. So if that's not something y'all want to see, sorry, but I'm gonna post it anyways, just because when I go a while without posting, y'all always say, oh, where you at, you know, why ain't you posting more? And it's because either one, I hadn't really done anything that I thought would be interesting enough to make a YouTube video out of, or two, I just hadn't took the time to edit, which is usually it, because I really suck at trying to edit. And y'all know this. My videos, the editing wise, suck, but it's what I got to work with. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna put it out there for y'all anyways. And thank y'all for watching. Sure do appreciate it. Today, we're clearing out lots on some land Dad owns. He builds houses and sells them. That's one he built and sold on a lot like a couple years ago. I don't really know how long ago it was. It was a pretty good while we built it, and then there's another one down that way that we built and sold on a little pond. It's across the road from a lake. Watch my eyes. Whew. Getting it. But this whole thing's planted in little longleaf pines. When they grow up and get big and get cut, it'll make a little bit. I don't know. It depends on if he sells it. Whoever buys it though. If they bought this whole block, I think we got like 50 acres left now. We started with 70, and that's how much we sold so far. But if somebody were to buy the whole thing, they could cut the pines off of them when they got big. But had a tree stand in that cedar tree right there, and that's what that gap in the tree is from where we cut the limbs to put a tree stand. When we first bought this property, like, I can't remember, it was probably 4 years ago. I killed one of my biggest deer. He had a 3rd main beam. I put the picture right here. And Dad killed several big 8-points that year. I think I killed another 8-point, but he wasn't as impressive as the one with the 3rd main beam. I'm still tickled to death over that deer. But that's what we're doing today. Clearing off a lot. He is putting that poor little tractor to the test too. That don't sound good. Got him some lunch too. My dad out there on the tractor got him some lunch and brought it back to him. So when he gets off, he can eat that, because I'm just a sweet daughter like that. Now I'm coming out here to help him. Even though I probably won't be much help. cleared all this out this morning before I got here. All out down through there. Whew. A little cool. But what we're doing today. Appreciate y'all. Brought him some leftover sushi. And I forgot to get a fork, so he's out here. And a Zaxby's chicken sandwich. It's windy as heck.
It's about 60, so it's cool. You know, perfect.
Yeah. Wow. And a sweet tea. A sweet tea.
You drug that out.
So when we bought it, it was already clear cut and planted in the long leaves, but they were, you know, little tiny things when we got it, and now they're, most of them's done got pretty good size. We had a tree stand and this cedar tree, and then one on the other side. This road makes a big loop, and we've got the land that's in the middle of the loop. And across the road's a big lake. Oh, but we had like a hawk tree stand or something up in that cedar tree where that gap in the limbs is. And another one across, like I was saying. The one across the clear cut here in the cedar tree is where I killed my third main beam one a few years ago. I killed another 8-point out of one of these cedar trees. I think a few years ago we had it in one over there, and that's where I killed my other 8-point. And Dad killed the first 8-point that was killed out of here. But yep. How's that leftover sushi? And we're walking around now, marking out the property lines a little better so that when he gets on the tractor he can see them good. It's like, that's one of the houses he sold that we built. You finding it?
No, I think one of these I've got a deed.
Yeah. Me neither. I'm just, when you find it, you holler and I'll bring you the tape. Yeah. I made some slight modifications to my shirt because it's kind of hot out here. It's like 65 degrees, but the sun is shining, and when the wind blows it gets kind of cold, but right now it's hot. So I'm walking around looking for the different property lines because this whole place that Dad bought is busted up into lots, you know, for this roadside stuff. So I'm walking down the side of the road looking for them so that when we build a house, we can put it in the middle of the lot. It's already been surveyed, marked out, and sell the whole lot. But they're just little stobs, pieces of rebar with a blue top on it. You can't hardly see it. So I'm marking them when I find them so we can see them better. So far, that's the only one I found that got marked, but working on it. So that means that it's one big lot. Got the neighbor's dogs over here looking at me and barking at me. Dad's still on the tractor bush hogging. I got the easy job. And the stobs were hard to see because most of them are in the screwed up stuff like that. And some of them are pieces of concrete deals. Like I think I see one up there that we tied some of this stuff on a while back, but it got faded out. Yep. It's just a little concrete block. Over there bush hogging, if you can see him. I can see him, but I don't know if you can see him on the camera. Right there. Yep. Got some big old pretty oak trees on it though. And the lake's right over there. Now I'm about to be too short to see if they're up there, so I'm probably gonna have to climb up there. Modifications I made to my shirt were with a pocket knife, so that's why it looks like a gator chewed the neck out of my shirt. But it feels good, so that's all that matters. Oh, and I see the other stuff, which is another concrete block. Boop. You can see that. Voila! Looks like there was, once upon a time, one tied on the fence right there. Can't tell how steep this is. Probably gonna bust my tail. Here we go. On to the next one. That's what we doing though. Hopefully gonna start on a house to sell pretty soon. I'm gonna tie one right there where one used to be. This one you can already see pretty good, but I'll probably tie. You can see that one good enough. Went ahead and marked one right here. So you can see it good. Are you still getting it? They got it bush hogged. Woohoo, don't it look pretty?
It looks a lot better. Move this tractor up. It just took it back to the house. Back to the house, man.
Got something stuck there. Look at my reflection. Shh. I look so tall. He did all the work and I was here for moral support. But I did bring him lunch.
What?
I was saying that as usual, you did all the work and I was here for moral support. But I did bring you lunch.
Yeah, you did bring me something to eat.
It got a little cold, so. Quick. Real quick. He got it all bush hogged up and looking pretty though.
We can build 12 houses now.
Yep.
I don't know how many we can build.
And I did the extremely difficult job of tying a little pink flag on, you know, the darn markers. And sat in the truck and ate Hershey Kisses.
Let me tell you something, I don't know how. This bush hog,
Tough.
it was tough, but it did. You got one more service than I do.
Yep. Keep it from getting so nasty. Leverage. Woo! With a piece of wire there.
Well, you don't want it to open up. Let me tell you. It ain't pretty if it do.
We got a little extra right here.
This is a cheater. That's what this is, a cheater. Cheater pipe. What they call it. A cheater pipe. Get another bite on that stuff. I like to see the tires flat when you do it.
Yeah, well, you know it ain't going nowhere.
Uh-huh.
You want me to tie that since you got... Yep. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, I can't believe it. Held up.
Didn't you just buy this tractor?
No, I've had it a couple years.
Well, you know, you hadn't had it long compared to the other ones.
Yeah.
We got like 7 tractors.
Yeah, I got a tractor. That way I ain't got to swap implements. I just swap tractors.
Yeah. This is the one with the bush hog.
We the one with the bush hog on it, so that's, you know.
You unlucky joker.
Yeah, you unlucky little booger. You flat your hell up. See, the first time I cut this years ago with the 4000, I tore the PTO out of it with that same bush hog. Just tore the PTO out of the tractor.
Ooh.
Right there.
Huh. Not good.
Them old battered pine stumps.
Yep. I always end up dropping that thing.
Got one here.
And boom.
2 layers.
Yeah. Look at it though, don't it look good?
Don't love this sticking out the side like this. We ain't got far to go though.
No. Yep.
Round 1. Did you show them the little bitty house over there?
Mm-hmm. I'll do another little video when I go by it.
Yeah, little tiny one. All right, kid. Let's go to the house.
Yep. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
A little extra. And through it. And that's the little house that we built a few years ago and sold. It's the first house we built on this property to sell. And the sun is just completely destroying the video. But, yeah.